Okay, hello everyone. This is literally like 5 minutes after the last recording, the last video, just because I could not stop thinking about it. There are so many things that I like. There's just so many different things that I want to try. So, welcome back. I'm getting right into it. I can't even like think of a good like intro or anything. So this is what we get. I'm also, again, being very unprofessional and sending a message, but it's time sensitive. I'm so sorry. Um, okay, so my allowance is at like 32 now. Yeah, rich as shit. Okay, let's go check. I really want to get the shelter here, shelter or the trading post, but honestly, the trading post is probably not going to come up again. So, shelter is what I hope for. Cute is what we aim for. That's a band. And I didn't get either. Let's do tool shed. Okay. Metal detector and a lockpick. Sure. Yeah. That's pretty good. Lockpick when I start out with no keys is decent. The metal detector is also pretty nice just because words. Yeah, the metal detector is nice just because I can easily find the like little sprinkled items throughout the entire mansion instead of having to either backtrack to look for them or just miss them entirely. Ooh. Yeah, let's do dead. I also want the dormitory and the conservatory to show up again. Well, the dormitory would be the first time, but the conservatory hasn't shown up yet, like, at all. So I would love for that to show up this time. From Ajera? Raja. Huh. Arindo was once the name. The first king of Arindo was Arindia was Oris. That makes sense. The fourth king who split this vast domain into 3 equal shares. 3 realms for his 3 children. The middle province was the eldest. The youngest he bestowed upon him the realm. The northern storms, wild and untamed expanse. The southern realm. Oh, this is where I got that thing. Okay. That makes sense. Because if I look back at the sigils, I wrote mystical, tradition, magic, and poetry. Okay. Ajera is the first era. Oh, wait, that's it's a Rajan. Yeah, Aj as a prefix means first era. So, a Raja is the last era? I'm gonna write that down. Just in case, because I feel like that might be some kind of a hint. But I am gonna write that down. Okay, I know for a fact that those 3 are correct because of this book. 4th era. King Desolates the Third. Desolates was the king of the people. And then the era of ruin. Pacification of Fen. Prince Learson of Fen, the self-proclaimed Prince Learson of Fen. This land is, after all that has happened, still Arindia. Okay. I think I did that to do better on the history exam, but... First Kingdom was Oris. I don't remember what the questions were that stumped me is the thing. The succeeding generations of the heirs continued the tradition, and the third era was defined by the construction of a vast network of railways that spanned the length and breadth of the land, linking the northern mountains of Arch Ares to the southern shores of Araja. This development facilitated travel and commerce between the three realms. So the fourth era had Desolates, who was the descending voices planted the seed of discontent, which took roots in the lawns and gardens of the nobles of Fen, or as I have been instructed to say, the grand city of Fen. That's wild, and I love him for that. The Fensurrection. Thankfully, the king died naturally in his old age, surrounded by his people in Oris. On the very next day, he declared himself the true monarch. This declaration, bolstered by a surprising number of supporters, due to the fact that Desolates IV shared his father's good names but little of his virtues. The War of the Fifth Era lasted 22 years and saw buried 1 in every 3 men. Together, they leveraged their political influence and favors to persuade nearby realms of Arch Ares and Nuance. So Nuance is number 4. Yeah, because that's like the one that's there. Oh, I just realized number 2, Morajai, is the one that made the boxes. The realms inherited by the 3 stand once again against united as allies. Can't believe they leave Fen Ares as it is. And Arch Ares supporting it is wild. A land that we call home. This land is, after all that had happened, still Arindia. Powerful way to end a book. Like, crazy powerful way to end a book, to be like, after everything that's happened, this is still Arindia. Conservatory! Yes! It has to be in one of these corners, so I'm glad that was there. Okay, so we got the kitchen, which is commonplace. Oops. The archives? I can make the archives completely rare. The walk-in closet is standard. I could also make that commonplace, so that I can get 4 items pretty easily. The only thing that sucks about it is that it is a dead end, which isn't great, but I can try to make it work. I don't want these. Oh god, I don't want these either. Okay, let's go commissary. Let's look at the commissary, shall we? Magnifying glass, shovel, and gems. Let's definitely go shovel and magnifying glass. Just because I want to. Yeah, the shovel is definitely a good pick. I will say. So, there's the coin. Bookshop is only draftable from library. It's interesting that they made her ladyship's chamber only draftable from south-facing doors. Very interesting. I will do the corridor because I would like to save my gems. I don't want to keep drafting that way, though. I'm going to go back. Okay. So I don't want the ballroom, and I don't really want the freezer either. Cannot be adjusted or used until tomorrow. Yeah, I don't want that. So bookshop it is. I've already bought everything from here, though. Yeah. I've already bought everything from here. I think last time I was in here, I looked through all the shelves and like checked if there was something interactable, but no. I mean, I think I'm done in this room. Oh my god, this mansion is about to be so weird. Give me the breakfast nook. I want a key and some extra steps, but my god, dude. This is a wild draft so far. Oh my god, and give me the fucking passageway there? Jesus. Okay, well, I'm taking a huge risk, but... yeah, I'm taking a huge risk here, because I'm really banking on the corridor giving me a really good room. Or like something... like at least an up and or a north and an east, or north and a west, because otherwise I'm probably just completely screwed. Unless it's a north, but I don't have my my compass either. So like I don't know. I don't know. This one might be a full mulligan. I mean, getting the tool shed at the beginning is rough. But I wasn't expecting it to be this rough. Yikes. Well, let's see what happens. Fuck it. Corridor? Oh, gem here. I completely forgot about this gem. What was this letter? Number 6. Mary. Dear Mary, I know the events of the past year have... oh my god, wait, her name is Mary. Is it Mary Jones? Mary Sinclair? Maybe? Yeah, I definitely could try Mary Jones Sinclair out there. I know the events of the past year have catapulted you into a world you may not have been ready for. It's cruel, the way time rips through our lives, leaving them barren and fruitless like wind-scarred plains. Throughout this all, I know your principal concern has always been Simon. You didn't need to confide in me yesterday for me to realize that fact. Everyone who knows you understands this. I will take full responsibility to ensure that regardless of how your current project pans out, Simon is shielded from any fallout and, God forbid, repercussions. A child should never suffer the iniquity of their parents. I, of course, write you all this because... nope. Don't know where that word came from. I, of course, write you all this in the hope that I can set your mind at peace when imagining the worst-case scenarios, not because I think such an outcome is likely. No, Mary, I have few apprehensions and fewer fears. Assuming everything goes according to plan, you should be reunited with Simon again before his 10th birthday. Well. And while 2 years might seem like an eternity to a mother, I've always heard the days pass by more quickly in the East. As for me and you, I've already come to terms that our meeting yesterday was very likely our last. I'm too old and too stubborn to ever leave this place. I'm too attached to the home our family has built up, room by room. Yes, I have a strong premonition I will be buried in red soil under red flags, a compromise I know you yourself would never accept. It's been a joy watching you grow up and getting to know you. Your mother and I spoke of little else during your school days. I know she'd feel the same. I'm sure she'd feel the same bittersweet pride I feel now to see you following in your father's footsteps and making the same sacrifices he did. Farewell, my marigold. May we yet meet again. Your Uncle Herbert. I do forget that he's our Uncle Simon. Not Dad. Uncle. Dad's the guy in that picture that I found. Okay, take me to the lab. Take me to the lab. I worship like a dog and it's Friday. I tell you my... Okay. Now, what happened to you being extra rare? What happened to that? I guess maybe that doesn't take effect until the next day? Maybe? I don't know, I didn't read that far. Continue with experiment. Whenever you dropped the next 3 times you open a locked trunk. Whenever you draft a red room, lose 5 steps and then... Sure. Let's spread dirt on the driveway. Why not? Fuck it. Who cares? Okay. Oh, coin. Is that it? Yeah. I feel like a lot of the time it just picks up coins more than anything. Foyer's a really good one, but I can't afford it. So we're going to say fuck it. I also don't think I will get the foyer again, which is rough. Damn. That's also rough. This run is not going well. I guess when you have so many good runs in a row, it's kind of like, yeah, you know, it's kind of time. Ooh, should I go check the dirt spots? Already have 40. That seems pretty low to be at this level of the house. Let's go check the dirt spots because there's not going to be a way for me to run around and make it easier. I could get more keys, more gems, fruit for more steps. So. Oh. Fine. I will accept that for now. That was such a waste of steps, dude. Oh my god. Well, whatever. Maybe this will be another two run video. Let's do it. Fuck it. I don't know why that song popped into my head. We're gonna ignore it. Hallway closet. The hallway does help. Excuse me. Oh my god. The weirdest little, like... the weirdest little... Just like, this is completely closed off. That's so funny. Key and 2 gems. Nice. What's going on out here? I don't need anything to do with the gallery. Like... Like, big time, I have finished the gallery by now. There's no way there's anything left to do. Okay, so let's try this one. Courtyard, yeah, courtyard works. Oh, Jesus. I kind of wish the kennel would make it... This seems kind of overpowered, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. But I think it would be very funny if the kennel would also unlock all of the chests in that room. So, like, if you dug up a thing... If you dug up a dirt spot, it would unlock all the chests in that room along with everything else that it does. Okay, so that's a good amount of gems now. My big limiter at this point is going to be my steps, which I fully believe that I will be running out of soon. I think Alzara is done, though. I truly think Alzara is done for me. Like, I don't think that I can turn Alzara, like, I don't think I can get Alzara to tell me any more information at this point. I think he's told me everything that he is willing to tell me. So I think this is probably the time where I say, Alzara, you can go to bed. You can just take a break. Take a break, King. You deserve it. And that's a message for everybody. Take a break. You deserve it. The gems are not in this box. The gems are in the blue box. Okay. Oh, there's so much going on. Okay, so one of these has 2 true statements. One of these has 2 false statements. The gems cannot be in the blue box, because if they were in the blue box, then that would mean that this one has 2 true statements and this one has 2 true statements. And this one has 2 false. Wait, how is the wording of this again? At least one box which only displays true, and at least one box which only displays fuck. So I guess they could technically be true. That would mean that these 2 are false. What if we make this one true, though? If they're not in this box or the white box, that means they're in the black box. That means this one is false and this one is false. That also means that these 2 are also false. What? I have to. I think it's got to be the blue box. I think. No, I was right. Yes. Nice. Okay, so I am gem rich. Oh, I know what I could do. Actually, now that I think about it, I should go check the station. See if I missed anything down there. Turnip for what? Excuse me. Okay, so I know that I don't need the basement key for this door, thankfully. Because I went and got the basement key before and didn't need it, and I was like, oh, okay, great. You new here? Yeah. Yes, okay, I did leave it like this. Cool. I knew I was gonna need to go back there. Like, I knew that I was gonna need to go back there, so that's good. Okay. I do love that it lets us look around for this. Oh god, I'm flashing back to when I first opened this. When I first got here, I was fucking shook. Like, the whole time. I definitely did that one. Because I remember, I did this one live, and I remember the key down there. I got it in, like, like 4 seconds maybe, or something crazy like that. And someone in the chat who I love very much was was kind of upset that it only took me that long, which is so funny to me. It was very much the fake rage of like, how it took me forever, which I do a lot, and it was nice to be on the other end of that. Okay, so this is definitely the station that I want to get to. This is definitely the station that I was thinking of. I feel like I looked at everything down here, though. Like, yeah, because there's, like, bazookas and shit. I remember that. And then this was the Royal Station. Did I get a Sanctum key from here? Genuinely, I don't remember. I don't remember. I was probably fucked up back then. That's so stupid. Yeah, so this was the station. I can't even remember what the question on the test was for that. It's platform 8. Yeah, of course. Don't remember if I got a Sanctum key here. That's gonna bug the hell out of me. I definitely read these. It's now been 6 months. 6 months of living in this air-choked cavern of boredom and dread. 6 months since we said our silent goodbyes to our families. 6 months of planning, 6 months of rehearsal, 6 months of heartache, but no regrets. Everyone who knows me intimately thinks I have left the country. Everyone else assumes me dead. And maybe that's all that's left for us. The long walk and steps leading to the gallows. A steep price to pay for ideals, I concede, but a price that somehow seems cheaper and less cruel than another 2 fortnights bunkered down here beneath the sand and soot. And yet, as I write this, I've never felt so close to the sky and my dreams. Tomorrow, we will reclaim our birthright. Tomorrow, the crown of Orinda will finally be returned to Oris. First step taken is half the journey. May the Black Shores guide us, Mary. So White, Pharaoh, and Marigold start here at 105. Canning comes in at 110. Oh god, I can finally read these. I don't know if I had a magnifying glass the last time I came here. Okay, so parking lot west. For special events of a certain magnitude, the lot west is open to serve for overflow parking should the main south lot be at maximum capacity. Both Learson Hall and the main concourse feature a number of, quote, closed exhibits that are reserved for an upper tier of elite patronage and are not currently open to the public for admission. Quietly hidden in the west end of the grounds tucked away from the bustle of the guided museum crowds, the restored original home of Prince Learson, donated to the city of Fen upon his death, now serves as the Royal Museum's West Annex. Guards are in there, the security doors of the leasing gallery. Oh my god, it says on there! It literally says on there. I didn't even notice that the first time. Yeah, like you would have had to have the magnifying glass to read that. Okay. That's so cool, dude. As cool as this would be, it's too easy to track, literally. Enjoy a leisurely stroll on one of our many winding garden pathways, which can be accessed from both a west and south entry and are free to use without ticket purchase. Further west, the Royal Museum's dedicated and now defunct train station sits and has been converted into a restaurant for our patrons to enjoy after visiting the museum. Oh. Public exhibits, okay. Interesting. The Tiskin Monument? A monument to the victorious King Tiskin adorned with sword, shield, and wings made to commemorate the end of the War of the 5th Era. I ask that guests please confine their exploration to pathways. Interesting. They go through the King's Grotto. South pathway through the King's Grotto. Tiskin Park. I don't think I knew that name until just now. Delete it. I did that. That was Swan Song HHS. I remember that. Because that got us the archived videos. Oh, this is good. This could be very good. Is that a person? No, that can't be. Here's Mary. Nothing hidden in this photo. I think there's another photo in here, though. This is another thing that I don't think I ever did. Because I can't tell if that's the chess puzzle room or if that's another room. Okay. So there's supposedly a sanctum key in here? There's no way, right? I would have already gotten it. God, I wish I could remember. I should have probably looked back at the VOD from when I first entered this room, but I literally could not tell you what VOD that could have been. Okay. It definitely said a station. Wait. Hold on. I gotta look at the picture real quick. Da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-dum, da-da-dum-dum-dum. There we go. The 6 in a station left by one of your own. Left by one of your own. So that, like, left by mom, but I don't think she would have left it in plain sight, is the thing. I just can't remember what the fuck I've done in this room. Oh man, that's gonna kill me. Okay. The Aries, Dead End Borderline, Canyon Pass, Trinsdale West, East Deep. So we're here. Where's Ruffington? Tina's Dead End. But if we're here, why does this thing go both ways? Huh. Royal Station. Sign itself. Form 8. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I must have already gotten that. Then I guess that means the music room, but I could have sworn I got the one in the music room too. Unless maybe I pulled it, but I didn't get a chance to run down here and enter it. Maybe. Because I have, like, this vague memory of doing the music room. Like... This very vague memory of doing something with the music room. Oh, I hate when the music does that. Don't cut out on me like that, please. I guess it's because I came back into the house, though. That makes sense. I think the, Oh no, my Pepsi. I think the, Words. Come on, game. Game. The game's not bad at words. I'm bad at words. There's no way. Okay. Let's just do the treasure trove. I don't know. Two realms have the same color banner. Oh, fuck. What's the thing about green notes? Because green notes, I think, are only true in, like, specific circumstances. Why did I say specific circumstances like that? Green memos found in Hartley's room are always false. Well. I don't think this place has anything to do with Hartley. So... that doesn't make sense, though. Why would two realms have the same banner color? Much to think about. Oh, fuck, I don't have, shit. I don't have the key card with me. Why did I draft this? Yeah, I literally just dead-ended myself. Well, no, I did. Wow. Well. That's crazy. Well. I mean, I just checked the time, and the time... I'm only at 40 minutes. I could do more. 30 minutes. I'm gonna eat this pizza. Just fuck it. Let's see. Chapel is there. Baby, why don't you move? Yeah. I would still have to turn off the power to make this actually work, so that doesn't really help me. Yeah, because I could turn down... I'm gonna go ahead and change the keycard system. Oh, it's back to normal. Okay. Cool. I could change the offline mode to unlocked, but I would still have to actually turn them off. So, can't do anything there, I don't think. I think that's it. Damn. Is there anything else I can do? The tool shed literally served its purpose. Like, I don't think there's any other reason to have the tool shed. I can't do anything with the security room to turn off the key cards. I was gonna try to see if I could maybe do, like, a room that has, like, if I could go up this way and get a 3-door or a 4-door room here and just, like, do this, see if I could get the crown real quick and then run it back, but I don't know. That's a lot. Also, I couldn't do it because of the key card, which I didn't even think about. Can I... The morning room's not important. The parlor, I already did the foundation. I went down. I feel like I did the music room. I don't know. I think I would have to draft the music room at rank 9 to verify if I did that or not. And like, I don't know when I'm gonna be able to do that again, but I think I have to. Because otherwise I missed the Sanctum key somewhere else, and I don't know where else I would have done it or missed it, because I'm like 90% sure that I got the clock one. Like a good 90, like a strong 90. A good strong 90%. So I don't think that's a thing. I need the power hammer really bad. I want that stupid thing open. Oh, also I want to actually check something before I finish out. Yeah, I'm only at 40 minutes. I think if I check this real quick and can't think of anything else to do, then I might just like do another day. I don't know. It'll depend on what I find here. I know if I find the thing that I'm looking for, I can't break it anyway. So, like, you know, it's just more me finding information. Also, that elevator's cool as fuck. That's not the chess room. That's not the way to the chess room. You're the chess room. Yeah. Oh, it's this crack. It's literally, it's right here. So I guess I need, I guess I need the, there's no way I have all the rooms that I need, right? Pawn here. Bishop is in the chapel. Chapel. There we go. Rook in the nook. Oh yeah, no, I don't have the study or the office. So that's not gonna happen. Right? Yeah, I don't have any super fun rooms or anything like that. Okay, so I can't do this part right now. This is the... Why does the foreman have a copy of Realms and Sigils? Huh. Interesting that the foreman has a copy of it. After waiting the better part of 3 weeks for the equipment to be carefully hoisted down the cliffside one piece at a time, the wait's finally over. Today we begin our formal foray into the mountain and begin excavation on the first tunnel. To prevent future delays, Thomas Sinclair's generously volunteered to install a freight lift to facilitate both personnel transport. However, after seeing his ornate designs, one can't help but feeling the Baron's delicate taste might be better suited for the ballroom crowd. Regardless of the particulars, I'm sure my crew won't object to riding down to the tunnels in fashionable style. I remember this little piece of debris randomly just being there, and then I turn, come back, and it's gone. Yeah, okay. This has the... Okay, so there's gotta be little bits and pieces around the mansion and everything else that have the sigils that I need, like the full completed sigils. Maybe there's other things that I like have to kind of piece together, but like it definitely feels like the other places are just... Oh, I forgot I filled that with water. Okay, well, That was useless. Can't go anywhere there. That's done. I don't need the well to be full anyway, because now that I have this cliffside exit open. Yeah, I think that's really all I can think. I don't want to move this. This leads to the tomb. I already know that. Yeah, I think that's literally all I can do for this run. Well, I just want to call it a day. I mean, I don't have like the office. Not the office, the break room. I don't have the break room out, so I get, yeah, just end it. I can't think of anything else I want to do for the day. Damn. Ordinary villa. Just an ordinary villa. I did have way more blue rooms than like anything else. That was kind of crazy. That was like the worst run I've had in a while since I started recording these. Okay, so grab my allowance. Let's see what we're working with the outer room here, just because, like, I don't know. If I can get one of the two that I want, cool, but otherwise, which is, I don't think it's going to get me either of the two that I want. Really, the big thing I want is the shelter, just because I know I can do what I need to. Well, or you can give me the trading post. I'll be back later. Don't you move. I'll be back later. That was... I don't know what the fuck that was. It's... So, for context, I'm recording this pretty late. It's getting close to 1 a.m. for me. Which is not how late I'm normally up. So, this might be a weird recording sesh. Why the fuck I said sesh like that. Anyway, I need the armory. The armory is the big thing that I need. Because if I can get that... When you spend 2 or more gems drafting a room... let's do each time you eat an apple, set your dice to 2. Because I feel like I never have more dice than 2. And usually I will try to use them before it gets to that point. So yeah, let's do that. Let's have that be the experiment, and we'll figure it out from there. Would like the commissary. Thank you very much. There is a sledgehammer, and I will take that. Thank you. And I'll take the metal detector. Why not? Let's do it. Courtyard. Courtyard is definitely the better option here. That's an easy one. Oh, shovel. Nice. Turnip. Michelle, let's go. And some coins. Gonna do the breakfast nook for the key, the extra steps, and the fact that I do want to draft in this corner. Oh, storeroom, perfect. I will take more keys. Hallway. Yeah, hallway's good. I do have the sledgehammer, so boop. And I have 2 dice. Nice. I feel like this one almost always gives me 2 dice. Like, it's very often the 2 dice. And crazy. Let's reach on. Corridor. Why not? I'm gonna draft the last room over here, too. Oh. Interesting. Interesting is what I will say. I do need the broken lever to make it, though, which is gonna be... Oh, which is gonna be a pain. I can already kind of tell that the... Oh, that's also an interesting one. Thank you. I do like the foyer. Gymnasium is not the one that I want. I want the weight room. There's apparently a weight room lever that will open one of the doors in the antechamber, and I want to see what's going on with that. Because that seems like a big... That seems like a big thing, you know? Seems like a huge deal to me. It's gonna have to be parlor. It's gonna have to be parlor. Because otherwise I can't really, like... I can't justify drafting, like, anything else there. It just kind of creates a dead end. I don't want any dead ends. This is not an empty box. The empty boxes are both false. The empty boxes are both true. Oh. Okay. So... This one's hard. This one's getting me. Oh, God, I'm trying to think about it. The empty boxes are both true. If this one would be true, then that means this box is empty. And this box... The empty boxes are both true. If we take this one as true, the empty boxes are both true. The empty boxes then can't both be false. That means that this one is false, this one is true, and this is not an empty box. So that would mean that this has the gems. If we take this one as true, the empty boxes are both false. That means that this one immediately becomes the one that is true, and therefore has the gems. But if this were false, then that would mean that this is an empty box, which means that that fits. I think it's here. Damn, yes! Love it. You'll love to see it. You love to see it. You love to see it, lassie. Yeah, my Irish is not that good. I should probably fix that, because I am Irish, but whatever. I'm of Irish descent. Oh, fuck, the study. Okay, I want to Study real quick. I haven't been in here in forever. Okay, so I did get this one. I haven't been in this room in so fucking long. Keycard! Nice. Okay, so if I draft the closed exhibit, then I will be fine, because I did just get the keycard, so that's cool. I would have loved a broken lever, but that's okay. That's okay. Oops. Well, no, still the right way. Is it? Okay, so literally my only way to go from here is through the morning room. Oh, I could totally fuck this up. I do have one of the ivory die, so that's cool. I haven't seen a single apple yet, which is not great. The lockpick, good. I have the key. Oh god. Oh my god. Okay. I'm terrified. I'm really terrified. Oh fuck. Okay. See, this is the first time I draft the workshop in forever, and I think I've just like drafted myself into a corner, you know. Okay, thank God the lockpick worked. Oh, the study lets me redraft up to 8 times. Holy shit. Okay, let's do this. That's not an ideal placement for security. I'll do the passageway. I need multiple ways to go, like now. So this way in case I like completely fuck it. Oh my god, give me the armor. Wait, oh, it does have the torch. Yes. Okay, give me that. This was my goal for this one. Thank God I got this. Fuck, do I want to keep going? No, this is what I did last time. I have to go do that upgrade. I literally have to. Otherwise, I might not do it. Okay. So, entrance hall, yep. Out there. Okay, so this is phenomenal. I feel like I thought I tried this before. Oh, it's already blown up. Well, not gonna worry about that. We're just gonna pretend that I had to do it again. I really thought that I already did that before. It's interesting. So Denny and Christoph were running moonshine schemes, which is wild lore, but sure. Actually, I never tried the passwords out here. Oh, I can also test if I can do the upgrade disc out here, because I don't know if I can, but I definitely have it now and have tons of space, so we're good there. I can! Awesome. Upgrade floor plan. Which one is this? Oh, the spare room! Okay, I saw someone else do this. I saw Mitri do this. One of 3 different floor plans. So I can make the spare bedroom, spare green room, or spare hall. So it adds different, like it adds a different room type essentially to the pool. I honestly feel like which one would it be? I feel like the best one is probably spare bedroom. Because green rooms don't really have a huge benefit to me right now. And I don't think they ever will. I think bedroom and hall both have good uh like reasons. But the bedroom I think works with the dormitory that I really want to do. So let's do the bedroom real quick. Let's do that. Okay, now I can go back in and try my damnedest to get the broken lever, the coat check, and enough steps to get back out here to break that fucking wall so that I can stop thinking about it. Oh my god. I've been thinking about it for so long. Like, it's actually a little obsessive. It's becoming a problem. I need this wall to be broken. I will. Get that. I also could go with the power hammer and check the wall in the chess puzzle if I get enough going at least. I don't want boiler room it is. Oh, thank god thank goodness love the nurse's station. Actually, I wish I could use the nurse's station more. It feels like a big benefit if you can make it work. No, I have made it work before. I remember. There was one point where I was like completely screwed stepwise, and I managed to get like an extra 20 or 30 steps out of it. It was phenomenal. I was ecstatic. I have the office, study, nook, storeroom, observatory, office. Wow, I literally just need one of the bishop rooms. Yeah, I literally just need the chapel is like the most common one. Or the rumpus room. Do I want to do that though? I don't know. The treasure trove is just not valuable to me. Like I will get it later, I think. But right now, every time I go into the rumpus room, I'm like, sure. Whatever. Oh, Elzara. Yeah, see, he doesn't give me any tips anymore. He doesn't give me any help. Plus 1 key for each bedroom or just 10 steps. What sucks is I kind of like steps. Or I could do the pool and get some more supplies. Yeah, that's probably the best way to do it. Okay, more die. More dice is always good. What? Single coin up there? Yeah. Like, what are you pinging? Tell me! Oh, I don't want the closed exhibit there, though. Fuck. I want it... I want it in another, like, a way better spot. If I could get to the foundation from here, I would say that, but... Oh, the solarium would be really nice. Fuck. Spare bedroom. Spare bedroom. Spare bedroom. Does this give me anything else? Ooh, not my mouse moving. Okay, hold on. My notes are completely fucking everything up. Does this give me anything new, or is it literally just like bedroom? Yeah, it's just okay. So it just serves the purpose of like a second, a new addition to, Dude, why can't I do words? Probably because it's almost 1 a.m. It's a new addition to the pool that kind of adds a bedroom in for the math that happens with some of the bedroom stuff. The dormitory is what I'm thinking of. Like every time you draft a ooh, money. Every time you draft a God damn it. I'm about to just take these 10 steps because like I need to get out of here if I'm going to do anything. I also need to finish the thought. Okay, so the spare bedroom adds one to the pool so that like things with the dormitory, there are a couple different things, but the dormitory is the one that I'm thinking of. With the dormitory, every time you draft a bedroom, you get like 10 steps, I believe, if you walk in or something. And if that's the case, then that's exactly what the room is for. You're supposed to use it to like kind of keep banking bedroom steps. Garage, I don't really care about the garage. That's so unfortunate. Goodbye, coat check. Hardly knew you. Okay, so here's the thing. Technically, I think I could make it to the chess puzzle. No, I can't. Because if I go down there now, I'm only going to be able to access the northern half because of the cart in the way. I should have moved the cart. So I can't get that way. Do I just go back out? I think I have to. I don't have the hammer, though, is the thing. But when am I ever going to get this set up again? Because I haven't seen the powers in, like, forever. Ah, fuck. I think I have to. I have to. Because if I'm correct, then I can get the hole in the wall, like, of the chess puzzle. I think I can get that literally at any time. Like, yeah, I'm pretty sure I can get that at literally any time, so it doesn't matter if I do it now. The only thing that sucks is that I'm missing out on all of my steps to finally make that power hammer, and it's gonna be forever. Unless I get the workshop the next time I record, but I don't even know, dude. That's gonna be like a big thing. I came out here to do the chess puzzle. I'm pretty sure I have enough steps to do this because the rooms out here are like very big. I don't even think the elevator actually counts as a room. Like, I think maybe once I use the elevator and come down, that counts as a room. But I'm not even sure. There we go. Okay, so study is the king, I believe. Nope, it's queen. Excuse me. So the study is the king, nook and storeroom. So that means pawn here, rook here, chapel should be like here. Office and the observatory right by each other. So office is here, nope, here, and observatory. There we go. Nice. Use your piece to receive a new permanent power. Okay, so it is completely separate from like the pieces that exist. What are the powers again? You may draw floor plans up to 4 times when drafting the 4 corner rooms of your house. That could be cool for conservatory farming. You do not have to pay tithes. Instead, gain 30 gold the first time you enter the chapel each day. Okay. Each day you may choose a color. Rooms of the chosen color are more likely to be drawn while drafting. Each time you draft a room on the west wing of your house, lose 5 steps and gain 1 key. No, that sounds not fun. When you reach rank A, you may choose knight, bishop, rook, or queen. Rank 8. You may choose knight, bishop, rook, or queen. Gain the power of that piece until the end of the day. Huh. I mean, by rank 8, though, I'm already getting the chapel 9 times out of 10. I don't think this is super helpful. I think either the chapel or the rook is what I'm going for. Let's try piety of the bishop. I don't know what this is, though. I feel like there's got to be something that I break here. Something going on there. But yeah, I definitely need the power hammer for that, so that's not going to be possible today, especially as I walk back to the mansion with 8 steps. I literally can't get anywhere in the mansion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I would get to the boiler room with the steps that I have. So, okay. So I think that's the end of this run. Which is interesting. Okay. There's got to be more going on in that tunnel too, but I feel like that tunnel is just a whole other beast. Maybe I need the power hammer there too. I don't know. Maybe that's why it's so fucking rare. Like, I don't know. I don't know, dude. Okay, so is there anything realistically that I could even do here with my 6 steps? Commissary doesn't have any food. Passageway is where I could get... That means anywhere else before the passageway I could get to. Storeroom, breakfast nook, courtyard. I could look at the commissary. I don't think the commissary has anything that's valuable to me, though. Yeah, no. I already bought the sledgehammer. Did I just buy the salt shaker? I think I might have bought the salt shaker because my mouse double clicks sometimes, but that's okay. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's got to be it for this run. Wow. Well, two interestingly unlucky runs. Although I guess if I had, like, I had some runs before. I'm glad I got the spare bedroom though. That one's good. That was sitting very high on my list that I was like, I need to do that. So I'm glad I got there. Oh, I didn't try anything on the computer outside. Shit. Okay, well, I tried Samantha Hayes. I could... do... I think next time I want to try to just go immediately to the computer in Blackbridge and see what I can get. I think that's... If I remember next time, I think that's where I want to start, because I think her name might be what it is. I think it might be Sync MJ or Mary JS. Or SJ, shit. Because she's Sinclair first, and then Jones. I mean, I guess I'm assuming. Well, no, because the Sinclairs only ever had... Wait, who is her parents, actually? Now that I think about it, who are her parents? I don't know if we ever got that lore. Huh. Okay, well, I definitely have some goals for the next couple. The music, the Sanctum Keys are my big overarching goals right now, because I think that's the next step to progress. I think the Sanctum Keys are the next step to progress. The Vault, Throne, or I wrote Throne because that's what I think is going to happen, but the closed exhibit, and then the music room. The music room is a big thing for me. I don't know. I haven't done the music room yet. I could have sworn I did it, but I need to double check. That's really... Yeah, that's really it. I can't really think of anything else. I need to go digest this information, so I'm going to end it here. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate y'all. As I said at the end of the last video, whatever time zone it is, I hope it's a good one. I hope you're having a good snack after this, or during this. If you had a snack during, feel free to tell me what it was. If not, go get something. Treat yourself. Get a little sweet treat. Yeah. I love y'all. Have a good one. I will see you in the next video, the next time I record this. And thank you all for watching. Bye.